Hi, friends. Dr. Melissa, your friendly neighborhood anti-diet and body shame smashing East Asian medicine doctor and skin expert here. Hello and welcome to my channel. If it's your first time tuning in, welcome, welcome. And if you have watched before, hello again. I'm so glad that you're here, and I'd love it so much if you would subscribe and like this video and share with anyone you think might benefit from my holistic approach to skincare and wellness practices. I want to welcome you to another episode of Makeup Free Monday, the show where I give barefaced facts about skincare and wellness topics. Now, today we're going to be talking about the foundation of any skincare routine, the cleanser, and how to choose the right one for your skin type. So let's get going.
Wake up, hydrate, don't worry about the makeup. Dr. Melissa's on your side. She's a cool doctor, gonna slay your body shaming ways. You're gonna take care of yourself today. Everybody, love your body. She's my self-care doc. Everybody, love your body. She's my self-care doc.
So first, let's talk about why cleansing is so important. The number one thing that I start people out with if they're looking to get their skincare routine on track is the cleanser. Why? Because nothing else works quite right if your face is not cleansed properly. Cleansing helps to remove dirt, excess oil, and other unwanted debris from our skin, as well as bacteria and viruses, pollutants, and of course, dead skin cells. This, of course, helps to prevent irritation and breakouts from popping up on the face. Now, let's just say if you didn't wash your face, or if you don't wash your face, it will become covered with a thick layer of dirt and grime, and that just makes it difficult for any ingredients to penetrate the skin properly. Cleansing can also help the skin maintain a proper level of hydration. Of course, we want to hydrate on the inside, but we also have to hydrate the outside of our skin. Dehydrated skin looks and feels rough and wrinkled and aged. It can also feel really itchy and tight and can lead to things like scratching, which is its own set of problems in a whole nother video. Now, a lot of modern cleansers help to manage the pH levels of the skin, which enables sufficient water and product retention. And of course, moisturizers help with this too, and I'm going to be covering that in a future episode. So, choosing a cleanser can be really overwhelming as there's thousands, probably even millions of choices out there. But I want to break down a few key differences of the different types of cleanser for you today and why you may or may not want to use them for your skin. So let's start off with the cream cleanser. Cream cleansers are awesome. This is one of my favorite cream cleansers right here from Intelligent Elixirs. This is the one that I personally use right now. Hangs out in my bathroom most of the time. It's great at removing makeup, and cream cleansers cleanse without stripping the oils from your skin. You're gonna find that the more sensitive your skin is, the better you'll do with the cream cleanser, as well as more mature skin. And it's also great during the winter time when there's a little less moisture in the air. Cons of the cream cleanser is, for those of you who tend to be on the more oily side, they can be a little too heavy and you won't feel fully clean. So the next type of cleanser I want to talk about is the gel cleanser. And the gel cleanser is safe for most skin types. And it really is the most common type of cleanser you're going to find out there. This is one of my favorite gel cleansers by Is Clinical called Cleansing Complex. It can strip your oil though, so that makes it a better choice for oily and combination skins. Though certain brands, Hale and Hush comes to mind, which is one of my favorites in clinic, also has ingredients to replenish the lipids so that it doesn't actually strip those oils. So remember, cream better for dry and mature, gel better for oily and combination, generally speaking. So there are way more types of cleansers, and I'll just briefly go over some of them that you may have heard and that you may already be using. So something called micellar water, which uses micelles, little guys that help to clean the surface. It's great for removing makeup, especially waterproof makeup. But unfortunately, these micellar waters, especially the lower end ones you're going to find in the drugstore, can be a little bit comedogenic. So that means it might clog your pores. So if you are using one of those for makeup removal, it's always a good idea to follow up with another light cleanse with a more gel type cleanser or a foam type cleanser, which takes me to foaming cleansers. Foaming cleansers are usually medicated or have an active sort of ingredient in it. They're great for people who suffer from acne, people who are really oily, and men. Sometimes it's easier to get men to use a foamy cleanser. You can also find foaming formulas that are safer for more normal type skin, but they're really not recommended for dry skin. Now, other ways that you can remove makeup are oil cleansers. They are often used as a pre-cleanse or a first cleanse for removing makeup, but some of them can leave a little bit of a film. You're going to want to watch out for that, and if you are prone to breakouts, you're going to want to make sure to follow with another cleanser once again. And on the same vein, a balm, like my product, the balm, is a solid form of the oil cleanser, and it works wonderfully for removing makeup, and it's kind of an all-in-one product. Some of them can be. I know that mine is, which mine is a cleanser and moisturizer in one, so it does leave a little bit of a nice hydrating layer after you wash it off. So if you are not too oily, it is a great all-in-one. If not, you may want to follow that again with a gel cleanser or a foaming cleanser, depending on your skin type. Now, there's also a version of cleanser which mainly you'll find in Korean skincare and Japanese skincare, so really on the Asian side of skincare, and they're called oil to gel or oil to milk. And those are kind of the best of both worlds as far as the oil cleansers and the gel cleansers, or the oil cleansers and the milky cleansers, which are creamy cleansers. So these can both remove makeup and they'll also rinse clean. So really you're kind of getting that best of both worlds, like I said before. And then as far as like scrubbies, you can find exfoliating cleansers. I like this one from Clearstem called Vitamin Scrub. It's got bamboo in it and hemp extract, and it's a really, really gentle one. If you're using a manual exfoliating cleanser, you only want to use it a few times a week. Usually some sort of grain is added to a water or inside of a gel texture. You're going to want to make sure that the grains in there are biodegradable. I like to look for ones with jojoba beads or bamboo beads. just because the microplastics can cause micro tears in your skin, as well as are really, really bad for the environment. Now, another type of exfoliating cleanser that you'll see out there is an exfoliating enzyme cleanser. And this is usually found in a more gel type texture, but it can also be found in a cream or milky texture. These exfoliating enzymes, you want to make sure that you fully remove them because the enzymes will continue to work and exfoliate if you do not neutralize them. So it's really, really important when you're using an exfoliating enzyme-based cleanser that it gets completely cleaned off. So I hope that you will do that. Now, in my own cleansing routine, like I said before, I use the Intelligent Elixirs Rose foaming cleansing cream during the winter time. And then during the summer, I usually switch off between a gel, usually the Is Clinical Cleansing Complex, but sometimes I pop a few extra little ones in there. I'm always trying something new. But just to recap, no matter what, please wash your face, as it will keep it healthy and glowing. And you really can't go too wrong with the cleansers unless they're medicated, because you do wash them off. You don't have to be concerned about active ingredients in your cleanser, because once again, you're washing it off. Now, once you have that cleanser, cleansing movements become really, really important. I always like to teach my clients to work their face from the center out, and we're working in circular motions when we are cleansing the face. And this just helps to get a really nice deep cleanse, and it feels really good too. And you don't want to rub hard, and when you rinse your face, you'll want to pat it dry. Once again, not rubbing. We don't want to irritate or agitate the skin. So I hope you enjoyed my quick little primer on finding a cleanser. That's all I have for you today, and I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I want you to join me next week for another skincare topic. We're going to talk about toners, and I've nicknamed this next talk To Tone or Not to Tone. So until then, don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care of yourself, and of course, don't forget to hydrate. Thanks so much. Have a great day.